Oh my goodness, guys. If you have been following along with us, then you know a couple days ago that we put out a video surrounding GameStop and the subreddit Wall Street Bets. Now, I know some of you are going to get in a whole tizzy about this whole thing of like, hey, this is esports talk. Stay in your lane. Don't go over to stocks. That's not what you're supposed to talk about. And yes, I get it. I understand. I'm not trying to go into a different lane or anything like that, but I do think it's important not to miss what is going on here and just how much crossover that there has been in the gaming and internet world over to the stock world. Now, since we put out that video, a lot of things have changed. When we put it out, I think GameStop was sitting at like $88 or something like that. But then after that video went up, the man himself, Elon Musk, tweeted out about GameStop or GameStonk, and many more celebrities hopped on the train. GameStop ended up shooting up to something like $460, something crazy like that, and other stocks got involved, including AMC, Nokia, Blockbuster, the list goes on, where people are trying to short squeeze all of these stocks. Now, if you don't understand what that means with shorting or short squeeze or anything like that is, again, I would encourage you to go back and watch our first video on this topic. I think I do a decent job of explaining how shorting works and what exactly is going on in the market right now. But what I really want to focus on, like I said, is this crossover that's going on and everything on social media right now. I mean, the Wall Street suits, all these rich guys, you know, the hedge fund managers, all of that have gotten so upset about this situation that a lot of crazy steps have been taken. I mean, Wall Street Bets on Reddit was taken down, it was shut down. They ended up making a new one to replace it. And then also their Discord got shut down just to really put the nail in the coffin there and just to piss everyone off, I would say. And so they're really fighting against what is happening and hoping that everyone ends up selling their stocks and not holding on to them so that the price drops back down drastically and they don't lose their billions of dollars. Now, then, when you least expect it, I mean, the mass vigilante strikes back. The hero of the people turns his back on the people. That's right, Robinhood app decided to halt any trading of those stocks.
There's going to be a lot of people that are talking about short selling, stock market today. Robinhood can suck my ass, all sorts of stuff. It's going to be a good day.
So, I mean, that is just the icing on the cake for the internet, I would say. Essentially, Robinhood is taking the side of the Wall Street suits, so it seems. It seems like they're shutting down the trading for any of these stocks, and so no one can buy any more of GameStop or AMC, and instead, all they can do is liquidate. They can just get rid of their stocks, which is exactly what the suits want, right? And so it's gotten absolutely crazy and people are in an outrage about this on the internet. I mean, I have never seen so many brands or personalities tweeting about this, especially in the gaming world. And so it's crazy to see how much crossover has been happening and just how angry people are about it. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just going to throw up some tweets on the screen while I talk about it because there's so many that I want you to see. So if you don't know what it is already, Robinhood is the app that allows you to trade on the stock market. There's plenty of other ones that do it, but when they turn their back on individuals, a lot of people decided to switch to the other apps like Webull or Cash App. Both of those also allow you to trade, and so those were great options. Streamers are saying that Robinhood is disgusting, that their credibility is destroyed, and it's obviously extremely ironic that the app itself is called Robinhood, right? When they seem to be taking the side of the rich here instead of the poor. People on the internet even went as far as to band together to drop their rating to a 1-star rating. I mean, just mass reports of 1-star ratings, which is kind of hilarious to me that they're like, okay, well, if you're gonna do that, then we're gonna put you at 1 star on the App Store. And who knows how that'll affect them in the long term, but it is pretty wild. And more people are encouraging you to just stop using the app altogether and transfer to a different one. Robinhood even sent out an email this morning, which might be one of the worst ones I have ever seen from any company, and it was calling people degenerates and cyberbullies. I think the words they used were cyberbully degenerates, and I mean, it's got to be the worst PR move I have ever seen, maybe ever, because that just sounds like you just don't want to call people on the internet that. I get that Wall Street Bets calls themselves degenerates, and they own up to it, and they kind of love it and like rep it, but it's still not a great idea for your PR person to call the folks on the internet a cyberbully degenerate. And they also mentioned in this email that Melvin Capital and Maple Lane have lost billions of dollars on this, and that is part of their reason for restricting this trading. And to no surprise, with everything going on, all these big names getting involved, we even had good old Timmy Tinders trying to understand the situation.
Okay. So the billionaires are mad at Reddit for making them, now if they want to get rid of it, they have to owe a lot of money. So is that what like the billionaires are trying to do? They're trying to make GameStop go back down so they don't have to owe a lot of money? Everyone type correct if I just got all that, because you're all typing yep. So like what's happening with Robinhood, they're not letting you buy anymore, only sell so it goes down so they don't owe as much money. I get it. I got it. I fully understand now. So these suits, these billionaires on Wall Street all had GameStop stocks, and then Reddit and TikTok or whatever said to buy them.
I think this time is unprecedented, and seeing so many different personalities or brands or anything like that weighing in on this and also betting on these stocks, for me, doesn't feel like too much of a surprise. And I know this is going to be far-fetched, so just bear with me for a second, but it doesn't surprise me that this is following the Pokemon card hype that has been happening for the past however long, right? That so many people were so fixated on buying Pokemon cards and gambling and finding, you know, the rare card and making a lot of money off of it. And now suddenly we've evolved from Pokemon cards into the stock market. With so many internet personalities getting involved, that means a ton of population is going to be following them and doing the same thing. And so even more recently, Webull stated that they would also no longer be allowing clients to open new positions on AMC, GameStop, or COS due to the volatility in it. They say that they're essentially being forced by the situation to set all transactions as liquidate only, which essentially means that they're saying that the stocks are moving around too much, they're too unpredictable, they don't know how all this is going to end, and the company themselves might lose too much money to be able to support all of this betting that's going on with these stocks. AOC even chimed in and said that she would even support a hearing for these situations if need be, so things are getting pretty dang intense. That hearings are being, you know, presented, that people are wanting to sue these companies for shutting down the ability to trade stocks and to only liquidate. Anyways, folks, that's really all I've got for you. Let me know your 2 cents, or don't let me know your 2 cents. Maybe go invest your 2 cents somewhere. I don't know, but let me know what you think at least. And do you think this is the beginning of stock market and gaming crossovers? Are we going to see more, you know, like how we saw Pokemon opening streams? Are we going to see stock market streams now all the time from big creators? Where is this going to go in the long run? Is Green Arrow better than Robinhood? I don't know. Just let me know, guys. Until next time, be safe, be smart, behave. And I'll catch you later.